The air in the Hearth's third branch on Seattle's Fremont Avenue crackled with judgment at 9:27 a.m. on a crisp October morning in 2026. The cafe, a haven of curated charm with its exposed brick, reclaimed oak tables, and soft glow of vintage bulbs, buzzed with the smug energy of its staff and regulars. Clara Vinton, 34, stepped inside, her plain cotton dress swaying in the autumn breeze, her worn loafers whispering on the polished floor. Her canvas tote, frayed at the edges, hung from her shoulder, and her unbound notebook, its pages yellowed, hinted at a life unpolished by the cafe's Instagram aesthetic. To the baristas, she was invisibly a thrift store wanderer lost in their trendy domain. Behind the counter, Ethan, a 27-year-old cashier with a buzz cut and a leather apron, scrolled his phone, chasing clout. Raised in a quiet Seattle suburb, he saw the Hearth as his stage. Beside him, Lila, a 22-year-old barista with chipped maroon nail polish, poured latte art with a smirk, her art school dropout edge sharpened by cynicism. As Clara approached, Ethan's eyes flicked over her dress, her scuffed shoes. He leaned toward Lila, muttering, "Check out this minimalist reject. Bet she's here for free Wi-Fi." Lila snorted, her pour faltering. "Probably thinks this is a soup kitchen," she shot back, loud enough for the room to hear. A few regulars, a woman in yoga gear, a guy in a tailored blazer glanced up, their smiles sharp, complicit. Clara, unfazed, ordered a double-shot cappuccino, no syrup, her voice soft but steady. Ethan punched the order into the POS, his fingers sharp on the keys. The tablet swiveled, glowing with tip options, 15%, 20%, 25%, or none. Clara's finger lingered, then pressed no tip. The air froze. Lila, wiping the espresso machine, called out, "Yo, Sam, we got a charity case." No tip, but she wants her fancy coffee. Sam, a barista with a nose stud, laughed. "What? Her totes her whole bank account." The regulars joined in. The yoga woman sneered, "That dress? Goodwill's finest." The blazer guy chuckled, "Bet she's bartering with her knitting next." Their phones angled for sneaky shots, their laughter a venomous wave. Clara didn't flinch. She took her scalding cup, no lid offered, her fingers trembling slightly as she grabbed one herself, a stray coffee drop staining her dress. Ethan smirked. "Careful, don't burn yourself, sweetheart." Lila leaned in. "Need a straw for that?" The room roared. A manager, Nate, emerged, his apron pristine, his sneer cutting. "If you can't tip, don't waste our time with your double-shot nonsense," he said, his voice carrying. The regulars piled on, their jeers a chorus. Clara sat at a wobbly corner table, opened her notebook, and wrote, her pen steady, her face calm. The insults swirled a storm she navigated without a glance. A regular with a beanie leaned toward his group. "She's scribbling like she's in a period drama, planning a thrift store empire." His friend, with a tattooed wrist, laughed. "Nah, she's drafting her no-tip apology." Lila shouted, "Hey, poet, don't forget to tip next time you're inspired." A barista, Owen, cleaning nearby, sprayed cleaner close to Clara's dress, grinning. "Oops, didn't see you." Her pen paused, but she resumed, her silence a shield. She was no stranger to being underestimated, a small-town girl who'd turned a single coffee cart into an empire, backed by her tech-mogul wife's faith, not her wealth. At 9:46 a.m., the door swung open. Vanessa Nguyen, regional director for Hearthstone Holdings, entered, her tailored suit sharp, her gaze lethal. A Vietnamese-American powerhouse, she'd risen under Clara's mentorship. Two men in black shirts and a discreet videographer followed. The room stilled. "Who served the woman in the cotton dress?" Vanessa asked, her voice slicing the air. Ethan stepped forward, defiant. "I did." "Problem." Vanessa's name tag glinted. "I'm Vanessa Nguyen, regional director." "And her?" She nodded at Clara, who stood, peeling the cover from her notebook to reveal a gold-embossed badge. Clara Vinton, founder, chief ethics officer. The room gasped. Ethan's smirk vanished. Lila's nails dug into her palms. The blazer guy's tie choked him. Clara's voice was calm but searing. "I founded the Hearth. I've walked 19 branches in 3 months. No makeup, no fanfare. This one, I hoped, would embody kindness. Instead, you called me a thrift store reject." The yoga woman whispered. She's the founder? Nate stammered. We didn't know. Clara cut him off. You didn't need to know to treat me like a human. Vanessa's voice was steel. This staff, including the manager, is suspended indefinitely. All POS systems will remove tipping options today. She hung a wooden sign on the door. We don't accept tips because kindness isn't for sale. Clara's dress caught the light as she spoke. I built the hearth for respect, not egos. You sold it for tips. I'm taking it back. The staff crumbled. Ethan's phone limp. Lila's bravado gone. The regular's phone silent. Days later, whispers spread. Ethan worked at a car wash, his influencer dreams dead. Lila left town, her latte art forgotten. The blazer guy avoided Fremont, his name tainted. The sign reshaped the hearth's culture, a revolution born from one cappuccino. Clara walked out, her totes swinging, her legacy a quiet triumph. Did this story make your blood boil? Should tipping be mandatory, or is kindness owed to every customer? No questions asked? Have you ever been judged for keeping it real? Drop a comment, hit like, and share with someone who's faced the same. Subscribe for more stories where the quiet ones win.